Our business FashStack is the world's first AI-empowered sustainable fashion rental platform designed for Gen Zers by Gen Zers. I'm Meha.
And I'm Rahil.
Fast fashion is the production of low-quality, unsustainable clothing for a cheap price so that consumers can buy more garments that don't last long. Consumers throw out these textiles and create a huge problem for landfills. The next problem is that there's a lack of personalization of style among the Gen Z demographic. It takes hours of scrolling online to come across something they're fond of just to return it anyways. The third problem is that on average, we wear 20% of our clothes regularly. That's 80% of closet space lying there unused, likely going to landfills after a wear or two, contributing back to problem 1.
So how do we solve these problems? With FashStack. FashStack is a clothing rental app allowing users to rent clothes from one another while filtering results with an AI system, thus reducing waste, all while optimizing your unused clothing. So how does this work? The app that we designed uses Swift, a powerful and intuitive programming language for Mac OS, and is based in Object-C. The app has 3 main pages: Preferences, Closet, Rent, and has a chat function as well. The Preferences page asks the user a set of questions about their style. The answers are later used by the app to suggest clothing to rent. Then the My Closet page. In My Closet, you would upload an image of your clothing item. When you upload the image, you tag it with a label, such as ripped jeans, and FashStack would suggest a price at which you should rent it out monthly. Finally, we have the Rent page. In the Rent page, suggestions for clothes you might want to rent according to your style preferences are given out by an AI. And then we have the Chat function. The Chat function allows you to discuss price and timing with other renters.
When items are listed for rent, the buyer sees items with seller price plus shipping costs. We also recommend pricing to sellers when they're listing items in order to make life easier for the seller and stay cheap for the customer. Our revenue model comes from the Fash tax. FashStack pockets 10% of seller profit in order to make money. We've coined the term vegan queens for our market segment. These groups of people live in metropolitan cities and care about their style, hence the name queen. Demographically, they're young adults, Gen Z, and psychographically, they care deeply about social causes, including climate change. Some even go vegan for it, hence the name vegan. FashStack is perfect for their needs. FashStack is a blue ocean, as no other fashion rental company in the market incorporates AI or caters to the target demographic Gen Z. With social media, there's always a stigma to have a new outfit on, and our customizable rental app satisfies this need sustainably.
So let's look at the competition. The first one is Rent the Runway. They have a pretty standard setup, a monthly subscription where you can rent clothes.
Newly Rent is a mobile platform which rents out branded clothing to consumers, and Poshmark allows consumers to rent clothing from each other, but does not have a customizable aspect. According to the strategy canvas, FashStack has the most competitive pricing, as we suggest competitive rental prices to sellers. It also has the AI capability to recommend clothing and streamline the online shopping market, and rents consumers' clothing to each other rather than renting out designer clothing like our competitors, allowing for style versatility and curbing fast fashion.
So let's look at the buyer utility. The top 6 are the consumption stages, and the left side are the goals of those stages. The current market, which is shown in red, or the red ocean, only looks at image, fun, and convenience, while FashStack takes all of these factors into account, but also has environmental friendliness and adds further convenience by recommending clothing items. The whole goal of FashStack is to make it so that your old clothes are no longer wasted, but instead utilized for profit. And let's look at the EERC table. So again, our main goal is to eliminate fast fashion waste, all while raising convenience, which we did by creating a unique AI system. And then we focus on reducing prices by allowing renters to communicate with each other to decide prices.
Our current market, as previously discussed, is the environmentally conscious vegan queen group. General fashion renters is a group that is qualified as soon-to-be customers, while those who contribute to fast fashion are the refusing customer base, although they can be persuaded. The apparel market overall is the unexplored market, leading to an overall promising market base. Thank you.
Thank you.